We have used le before, right? ¿Cómo se dice Pedro likes the house? A Pedro le gusta la casa. Right? Remember we used le before. ¿Cómo se dice he likes the house? A él le gusta la casa with emphasis, without emphasis, le gusta la casa, right? And why is that? Because the house is pleasing to him, right? Because le is also to him, for him, from him. Remember, him, ¿cómo se dice him? Him is lo. To him is going to be le, right? For him, le. From him, le. And the emphasis of lo and le when talking about him is going to be a él, right? See? Just like with gustar, right? To him. I have bought something. Muy bien, correcto. I have bought something. Yo he comprado algo. Josephine, ¿cómo dice? I have bought something for him. For him with one word. Two-letter word, preferably.
Okay. So, le he comprado algo a él.
Correcto. Le he comprado algo a él. Because le can also be for him. Correcto?
What was that again? Yo he comprado lo.
Yo le he comprado algo a él. Yo le he comprado algo a él. Right?
Wouldn't go at the end of it would never go at lo would never go at the end of comprado.
Le.
Comprado le.
No.
Le would never go at the end of.
Right, because it.
Oh, very good.
Yes, participle thing.
Okay.
You always use the emphasis for these, for like on the examples. It's not parentheses. It's a él.
No, emphasis is always optional.
It's always optional. Okay.
Always optional. Somebody got lazy with the emphasis. There's something wrong, I always say somebody. When somebody says something's good, I say, yeah, I did that. Yeah. Yeah, with emphasis is just going to be optional. Sometimes, when I said he likes, some of us said le gusta, and some of us said a él le gusta, and both are right. Now, so he likes. Again, ¿cómo dice he likes? Le gusta. With emphasis? A él le gusta, correcto? And Pedro likes? A Pedro le gusta, right? Notice how we don't drop le when we say a Pedro. Right? We don't drop le. Because with le and les, you don't drop them. They are redundant. They stay. Verbs that do an action to, for, from somebody, they're going to have a redundant le. If that's somebody's third person. This is just kind of like information, because if you're thinking like, how am I going to ever remember that, is you already know how to do it with gustar the same way. Without really thinking too much about it, just by application, it's going to happen. Right? That's the reason why we bring gustar up front, is for that, actually, so that you already know how to do it. So it's not something you can't do. But it's going to happen. Right? If you say, for example, I want to say it. ¿Cómo es I want to say it? Quiero decirlo, right? We all agree with that? Quiero decirlo. And I want to tell him. Le quiero decir, right? Because you can't tell him, you have to tell to him. Right? The to is implied. With decir is always to, even though we drop it in English. So I want to tell him, you would say, le quiero decir. And I want to tell Pedro, le quiero decir a Pedro. See, you don't drop the le. Le quiero decir a Pedro. In English, a pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. Right? A pronoun, all these little words, right? Is a word that replaces a noun. In Spanish, a pronoun is a word that replaces a noun or sometimes emphasizes. Like here with the indirect objects. Okay? So with le, we don't drop the le. Le quiero decir a Pedro. Right? To give. ¿Cómo se dice to give? Dar. ¿Cómo se dice? I have given him everything. Or I have given everything to him, which is the same thing. I have given, right? Is that what I said? I have given him everything. I have given everything to him. Okay. A él, if you want. Correcto. Le he dado todo a él. I have given my male friend everything. Okay. A mi amigo. Le he dado todo a mi amigo. See, there's a redundant le. Right? There's a redundant le. How will I ever remember that? You will not remember. You will know. Because there's nothing to remember. It's just by application.
So saying, so the previous example, quiero decir a Pedro is wrong. You have to have le redundant every time.
It's not complete.
It's not complete. Okay.
Yes, it's just not complete. I want to buy a book you. Right? I want to buy a book you. I can say that, right? I want to buy a book you. I'm like, okay. Four, yes, right? You know, it's not complete. It's like you're missing something. That's how it would sound. It would sound like something's missing. We wouldn't even know why something's missing when you're speaking to a Spanish-speaking person. But something's missing. Okay? So the le and le